20 shocking facts about your body. You have so much bacteria in you that you are 55% bacteria. In terms of cell count, you are more bacteria than human. It weighs about 1 to 2 kilograms, the same as your brain. If you laid out all the blood vessels from your body in a single line, you would wrap around the Earth 3 times. Together, they measure up to 150,000 kilometers in length. Your skin completely replaces itself every 10 to 30 days. This means you are literally walking around in a new body every month. Over a lifetime, you shed about 18 to 20 kilograms of dead skin, the weight of an entire person. There are more nerve cells in your intestines than in your entire spinal cord. That's why people talk about a second brain in the gut. It truly can think and make decisions independently. For example, when you run to the restroom. Your DNA could fit on the tip of a pencil, but if uncoiled, it would fly to Pluto and back 17 times. You have about 2 meters of DNA in every cell. With 37 trillion cells, that totals over 70 billion kilometers, 10 billion times the Earth-Sun distance. Your heart has enough power to pump its all blood every day to the height of a 10-story building. In a single day, the heart performs work equivalent to lifting a 100-kilogram load to a height of 13 meters. It pumps 5 to 6 liters of blood every minute. There is enough iron in your body to make a 7 to 8 centimeter nail. Exactly about 4 to 5 grams of iron, mainly in hemoglobin. If you extracted it all and could genuinely make a solid nail for a coffin or for hanging a picture. Your lungs have the surface area of half a tennis court. All the alveoli combined cover about 70 to 100 meters square, roughly half a tennis court. That's why smoking cigarettes is like coating half a court in tar. An adult human has as many atoms as Avogadro desired, but 0.2% of them once belonged to Napoleon, Cleopatra, or dinosaurs. Atoms circulate on Earth for billions of years, and statistically, your body contains several billion atoms that once were in the body of every famous person in history. Your bones are stronger than concrete and lighter than aluminum. The femur, thigh bone, can withstand a pressure of 1 to 1.5 tons, like a small car, while being lighter than steel of the same strength. Your liver is the only organ that can regrow to full size, even from 25% remnants. You can cut off 75% of it, and after 6 to 8 weeks, it will be like new. No other organ can do this. There is a receptor in your eyes that only sees the blue color of the sky. Special cells in the retina called iPRGCs are not for seeing images. They only tell the brain, oh, it's daytime, and regulate the circadian rhythm. Your body glows in the dark, but 1,000 times too faintly to see with the naked eye. You emit light in the infrared and visible spectrum. This is the effect of chemical reactions in the cells. You are literally bioluminescent. There are as many odor receptors in your nose as there are keys on a piano, but you can distinguish over 1 billion scents. Officially, we have only 400 receptors, but their combinations offer more possibilities than there are atoms in the universe. Your teeth start growing 6 months before you are born, and the hardest substance in your body, enamel, is harder than tool steel. When you sneeze, the air velocity from your nose can reach up to 160 kilometers per hour. That's why holding in a sneeze can rupture your eardrums or blood vessels in your eye. There is enough carbon in your bones to make 9,000 pencils, approximately 12 to 15 kilograms of carbon in the entire body, which is a significant part of them. Your saliva contains a natural opioid 6 times stronger than morphine. It is called opioorphin. It has pain-relieving effects. That's why sucking your finger when you cut yourself actually helps a little. Your body can produce alcohol itself up to 3 per ml without drinking a drop. In some people, especially those with auto-brewery syndrome, yeast in the intestines ferments sugars into ethanol. You can be drunk after eating bread rolls. Your body contains enough potassium to make a small cracker. Exactly about 140 to 200 grams of potassium. If you extracted it all and threw it in water, boom! Which fact surprised you the most? Comment below, subscribe for more. See you in the next video.